Dozens of men sit outside the reception area, their documents in hand, hoping today brings a call, a contract, and a chance to work abroad. For many, the wait is stretched into weeks. For decades, the dream of overseas work meant one destination for many Indian workers, the Gulf. But now the map is changing. Europe, Israel, Greece, and most recently Russia are opening up blue collar job markets, driven by aging population, labor shortages, and post COVID worker gaps. In between all this, India, with its vast pool of semi skilled labor, is fast becoming the global supplier. For workers here, the reasons are simple: low wages at home, high debt, and the hope of a better future abroad. Now, workers are venturing beyond the Gulf. The map of migration is shifting. Newer destinations like Greece, Romania, Russia, Croatia are noting a rising demand for blue collar jobs.
My name is Mohammad Shawan. I'm from India and I'm 35 years old and I'm going to Greece. I'm applying a work visa as a work visa. So I'm learning some Greece little bit languages and English and I'm going to Greece for a work. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द डायनामिक स्टाफिंग सर्विसेज क्योंकि इन्होंने मुझे कोचिंग दिया 3-4 महीने से अपना एफर्ट डाला उसमें मैं और आज मैं इस काबिल हूँ कि आपको मैं अपना सेल्फ इंट्रोडक्शन ग्रीक में दे सकता हूँ मिलेना मोहम्मद शाबान एम यापोतिन इंडिया एम तिरंतपिन खोरनोन एम दुलेप्सी तेसेरा खोरनोन इस्तो ओमान ई खुसनोली का दे का खोरने एम्पीरिया से अब तंतुन में
These men are preparing to leave for Greece for construction, agriculture, and factory work. Most have never left India, and some are leaving their villages for the first time. Many have taken loans to pay to agents and the training fee. But what they've been promised is a legal job, steady salary, and a new life in these countries. What they fear is scam, harsh working conditions, and being sent home early. But even with the risk, for many staying here behind feels like a bigger gamble.
I'm from Kolkata, India. वर्क परमिट में मैं ग्रीस जा रहा हूँ एज ए स्टील फिक्सर और मैम ग्रीस जाके तो फैमिली का तो बहुत याद आएगा मम्मी पापा बच्चे सबका याद आएगा एक्सपीरियंस है आई हैव ए टोटल 10 years of experience एंड दुबई मलेशिया एंड अल्बानिया यूरोप बाकी कंट्री में मैम वेरी गुड एक्सपीरियंस रहा उधर काम भी अच्छा है अलग अलग देशों में जाके अलग अलग कल्चर सीखना अलग अलग टाइप का काम तो उस हिसाब से उधर बाहर बहुत अच्छा लगा मैम ओवरऑल वेरी गुड
Soon, these men will leave their families, farms, and streets for bigger homes and dreams. They are chasing work thousands of miles away, where they are promised steady income that outweighs the cost of distance. Inside these private training centers, a new migration industry is booming. Trainers are now not just teaching construction and plumbing, but Greek, Russian, Hebrew, and Polish. Workers learn how to greet employees, follow safety rules, and pass embassy interviews. The goal is to make them job ready, faster. But behind every lesson is a larger question. Are they being prepared for success or just processed to fill a global labor vacuum?
Myself, Prashansa, I am an English language trainer here. I've been working here since January 2 this year. I teach basic workplace communicator English. So, general problem candidates face here is that they don't know how to read or write English. Not just English, sometimes they also don't know how to read and write in their native language also. So the problem we face is making those candidates learn English. So what we do is we try to teach them basic words that they will use while going out of the country. Like for example, if they are going to Greece, we teach them basic Greek also. And English, we also try to teach them same thing in English. Like if they are going outside and they want to purchase something, so we teach them basic word they will need to know to go to a supermarket or go to a movie theater. Or generally, main focus is on worksite communication. We teach them like basic tool names in English. We teach them the basic command words. Like some people know their work perfectly. Not some, I will say almost everyone who comes here, they know their work, but they don't know how to communicate that. For example, if a mason comes here, he knows how to mix cement, how to lay bricks, but he doesn't know the word mix. So pour or spread, like these kind of words we teach them. So it makes them more confident in their work also, and it makes them more confident in talking to their supervisor, their team leader, or anyone who is senior to them. So that is how we make them confident enough to go outside the country and work.
Skill training has become a mandatory step where workers are polished for foreign employers, while offering them a glimpse of the world they are about to enter.